I feel both posters are really effective in both ways. However, Kid at Horde slightly has won me over due to the taglines. You know, very strong, powerful language. The taglines are really appealing, very eye-catching, and the sans serif font for the title always is also catching my attention. However, the poster for Bullet Boy is also really effective as the imagery is very unique. You don't really see that on any other image. But however, altogether, I really think Kid at Horde has a better poster as the poster is really effective, the taglines are really good, and the mise-en-scène within the actual image is also really good and really connotes what the movie's really about. Both posters, however, have a disadvantage as they are landscape, which shows it shows that they're not professional. If they were maybe portrait, maybe it look more better, but that's just my opinion. I think both websites are really effective in their own ways. The Kid at Horde website is really effective due to the tagline used again. The image is also really effective as the mise-en-scène within the image with a bat really is effective to relating to the genre of social realism. The actual website layout is also good. There's tabs displayed which navigates the audience well, and also Bullet Boy is really effective in its own way. It's got their unique image which you don't really see, as the image is really effective. The title and the sans serif font displayed on Bullet Boy is also effective and eye-catching. I really think that the Kid at Hood website has slightly won me over due to the actual special edition image of the actual Kid at Hood DVD really attracts me to want to buy it due to it's actually selling it on the website, whereas Bullet Boys is in a fairly smaller imagery which really ain't as good. Also the release date is displayed on the bottom of Kid at Hood, and it's really effective as it's in big font, white font, and it's, you know, addressing the house style well, and it's really effective. However, Bullet Boy does not have a big font for the actual release date, which really puts it down. Both trailers are really effective in their own ways. I feel Bullet Boy has an aggressive, really effective soundtrack in the background, and this really relates to the genre well of social realism. It's also the text and the quotes within the trailer, the taglines, you know, the captions, they're really effective as they appeal to the audience and they really engage me to think what's going to happen next or what's going to happen in this actual movie. Kid at Hood is also a great in its own way, as it has a great in creating just the pace of the trailer. The editing is really fast towards the end of the trailer, and then it suddenly slows down, which really tells me that this trailer has surprises, therefore it's effective in this way. The trailer is better in some types of shots are better in Kid at Horde and more clearer to me rather than Bullet Boy, as Bullet Boy shots are a bit too quick and you know you can't really see what's happening really. The actors are clear and those who are involved in Kid at Horde are shown, whereas Bullet Boy, then they're not really shown as well, so you got to watch the movie to find out more for Bullet Boy.
I really like the Bullet Boy poster as it shows a medium close-up of a character. The image used is very unique as we have two images merged together to show one image. The title is clearly visible as it is in white, which is contrasting blue, and it's also positioned towards the top of the poster. The tagline, "You only get one shot at life," is really effective as it creates enigma, as we don't really know what the movie is about. Again, it's really clear as it's just be above the film title, and obviously we go from the top to the bottom of the poster, so we'll be able to see the tagline clearly. In terms of the Kidulthood poster, I think it's a bit better as it shows the cast a bit more clearer. The use of the colours is really effective as well, as we have contrasting black with white, and it's really clear. Also, the tagline is located above the film title, which again is really visible as we direct our eyes towards the title. At the bottom of the poster we have the less important information like the film website and stuff, so that's where the generic place for this sort of stuff is, so I think it's a really good poster. The Bullet Boy website is really effective as it uses continuity. The use of the same image on the poster and the website itself is good, as we can see the same movie, so we don't have to guess what movie it is. The use of navigational bar at the bottom of the page, I think it's a little bit it's not as visible as it should be, and I would find it a bit difficult to find all the extra content. Another thing about the Bullet Boy website is the trailer. I think it should be positioned on the home page, where it would be more accessible for the audience. In terms of the Kidulthood website, I think it's a bit better. It looks more professional than the Bullet Boy website in terms of the structure and layout and the use of colours. Obviously we've got the title at the top of the page, which is very visible. We've got the main image, which is different to the one used on the poster. However, we can see the DVD box on the website, which is very visible and uses continuity from the poster. The navigational bar is located at the bottom. However, it's more visible than in the Bullet Boy website, as the choice of colours is a bit more effective. I really like the Bullet Boy trailer as it's very effective through the use of the soundtrack. Good use of the text and review quotes makes the Bullet Boy trailer good. On the other hand, Kidulthood trailer I think it's more effective as it uses a faster pace throughout the trailer. Again, Kidulthood trailer is better, as it has better shot types and clear use of the actors who are involved in the movie.